Hey everyone, it's Chloe. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today on my 3rd gen Tacoma, I installed a bunch of new interior mods that I'm really excited to show you guys, so let's just get right into that. So perhaps a favorite interior mod I've done to my Tacoma today is one that honestly has no practicality but looks really cool. It's this TRD start stop push button from MESO Customs. This is what originally came off of my stock Tacoma and what replaced it. It's very subtle and it may be small and kind of pointless, but hey, it's the little things in life that make you happy. This button is really nice because it's also backlit and almost looks stock to the truck. And I know MESO Customs also sells this in red. They sell it in bigger font. They sell it with just the TRD and not the start stop on it. And there's all sorts of options you can get. I like this one because it was really similar to my stock button. It was such an easy install, honestly probably the easiest install I've ever done. So let me show you how I did it. This is what you get in the package. You obviously get the button. You also get a MESO Customs sticker, an instructions card, which basically just links you to a 1-minute video on how to install this because it's that easy, and then an associated tool that is used during installation. The only other tool you'll need outside of what's provided is a flathead or something to basically pop out this chrome ring. So the first thing to do is to actually pop out the chrome ring, and to do that you just want to find a spot that your flathead or whatever tool you're using can fit in, and you just gently wiggle around until you find a spot that it can pop out in. I know there's a lot of people that don't like chrome out there, so I think it's MESO Customs that also sells a chrome delete kit where you can replace this chrome ring and like the air vent rings with black instead of this chrome color. And while I'm not the biggest chrome fan ever, I do like a little bit on the Tacomas because I think it looks unique and I don't think I've overdone it personally. But, you know, everyone has their own style and opinion. The next thing to do is to take this tool which came with the kit and wedge it inside and pop out the button. Then once you've got this out, the next steps are pretty self-explanatory. You replace it with this button, so you pop this off, peel the plastic cover over, and you can see how they kind of fit together. So you snap that in place. Then you put the ring back into place. You'll see it has a specific pattern on the back, so you have to line it up correctly. And that's all there is to it. So very easy, simple mod. I also upgraded the interior lighting to LEDs from TacomaBeast, and it came in this whole kit that includes the vanity mirrors, the map lights, and the dome lights, and also the license plate lights. This was also an easy mod and I think well worth it, and it's nice that it all comes in one kit, so I'll show you guys what I got in the kit and how to install it. There's a lot of different interior lighting kits that you can use. I heard good things about this TacomaBeast regular interior light kit, so that's what I'm using. It basically comes with the LED lights themselves, which is 2 map lights, 1 dome light, 4 vanity lights, and 2 license plate lights. Instructions for how to install, and also a reflective TacomaBeast sticker, which is pretty cool. So I installed the passenger side dome light before I turned the camera on. As you can see, it looks very different from the stock dome lights. This is the stock over here. It doesn't illuminate a lot against my finger, and I know it's daytime and you can't really tell how bright each of them is, but as you can see, the TacomaBeast one illuminates a lot more on my finger. So the first thing you're gonna need is a flathead or plastic tool to actually pop out the lens. The next step is a little bit tricky. It's to pull out the bulbs. I have pretty small fingers and I still wasn't able to pull them out. The TacomaBeast instructions recommend that you go behind the chrome piece and then pry on the glass that way. But to be honest with you, I don't see how you can fit a flathead behind that, and this piece kind of looks different than this piece, so I don't know if their instructions are showing what's on a 2nd gen and not 3rd gen or whatever, but it's literally impossible to go behind this chrome piece because it's kind of flush with the whole thing. But thanks to the help of YouTube, I have found out that most people are successfully doing this, and how I actually got the other side was to take a piece of tape and wrap it around the bulb and then pull that piece of tape. So I'm going to tape up the bulb right now. Okay, so now I have a piece of electrical tape wrapped around this bulb, so I'm just going to pull. You can see it comes right out. Then you take one of your dome lights and you just pop it in. I'm not sure which side's the anode or cathode because I don't think they're labeled, so if it's wrong, we'll just flip the leads. Let's try that. Much better. So then obviously the last thing you want to do is put the lens back in. There you go. Now I'm in the back of the cab in the truck, which feels really, really weird because I literally never ride back here. But anyways, you can see the difference in color between the front LEDs over here and the stock lighting up here. The LEDs are also a lot brighter and more dispersed in person, so I can't wait to get this guy done. Okay, so right underneath here, you can see that there's these two little tabs or two little openings, and that's where you can place your flathead and actually pop out the lens. Well, that was graceful. Then for the bulb itself, there's a little metal tab right here that you can push to release it. Also graceful. Then this is the replacement bulb that you're going to swap in. I think it's going to be pretty bright because there's 21 surface mount LEDs. Okay, so that took a couple of tries to get in, but as you can see, it works and it's very, very bright, at least in person. I can't stare at it with my bare eyes. So now we're going to put the lens back on. And not bad at all. So if I open the door, now everything matches. So now we're gonna do the vanity lights. The only thing I did off camera was take my flathead and popped off the lens, just like I've been doing for the other ones. So now we're going to do these license plate lights, and there weren't any instructions for them in the kit, but again, YouTube is your best friend. So the way to access these lights is to go underneath the bumper cap, and you can see that gray piece there is actually the light we want. So with your hand, you're going to reach up and grab and twist it. Then all you're going to do is pull that out and replace it with one of these guys. And now you can see this is what the stock versus the TacomaBeast looks like. So now both of our license plate lights are LED. And it's daytime, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm sure during nighttime it'll look a lot better. So another thing I got for my interior was this center console organizer. A lot of people that watched my What's Inside My Truck video told me that I had a pretty messy center console, which they're not wrong about. So hopefully this will help me organize it, or at least make it look better. So I'm gonna put that together right now. I got this from Amazon for honestly like $7 or $8. I don't remember who the manufacturer is, but I'll leave a link in the description below. Okay, so I reorganized my center console and it looks so much cleaner now. So I put my quick access stuff on the top here. So my sunglasses, contact lenses, just because they're hard to find at the bottom. This window breaker tool plus seatbelt cutter, I wanted easy access to. It originally had a case on and the case wouldn't fit the width of this. So it's fine that I just have this on. It's actually easier. And also this little mat over here is like made of silicone. So this thing shouldn't roll around or move around too much, which is good. And then flashlight. And to be honest, there is a lot of room underneath this tray. So honestly, in my opinion, well worth the investment. And everything still closes, which is nice. Also, fun fact, I don't know if people have seen this on the forums or wherever, but this piece actually right here is to hold your tailgate key, which I did not know about and I won't be doing because I want it on my keychain, but that's what that's there for. I also have these glove box insert Tacoma letters. I put these in a while ago. I think I got them from eBay for around $10. I know there's a company called Tough Skins, I believe, that sells them too. But anyways, you can get them in a bunch of different colors. I got mine in chrome. I don't know if you can tell, but they are slightly reflective. And like I said before, I know chrome is not everyone's thing, but I think these match my exterior because I have the chrome lettering in, and it complemented my interior where there's chrome rings and stuff. But this is just something pretty subtle and you can get in a bunch of different colors. So I just wanted to show you guys. So the last interior mod I wanted to show everyone was a custom background screen image on the Entune. So if you go to setup and then screen off, you can set any custom image that you want as your screensaver essentially. So this is really nice because you can literally pick any image you want. I pulled this image from online and you can keep it off while you're driving and it just looks really nice. And it's a nice custom feature that you can put in on your 3rd gen. There's a really good thread on Tacoma World on how to do this. Basically, it involves you picking whatever image you want, resizing it to the correct dimensions, renaming the file, and then sticking it on a USB port, and then plugging the USB port into here, I believe, and then loading it up here. So it's not too difficult, but it is a really nice touch. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's always really fun getting new stuff for your Tacoma, so I had a blast showing you guys and installing all the new interior mods I've done today. I'd love to hear your guys' suggestions if you have any other ideas for more interior mods I could do, so leave me a comment down below. Also, you can follow me on my new Instagram. It is Chloe Kuo Taco. It's been really fun connecting with you guys and seeing your guys' trucks, and I absolutely love it, so I'm looking forward to using Instagram even more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.